My roommate was a jerk, 'cause he told me not to eat his food, saying my roommate was a jerk, 'cause he used our shared parking spot. Woke up this morning, found out my car was robbed. All my stuff nowhere to be seen. So I found him and I spit in his face, and then I threw him through our front glass door. One take, man.
It's time for my favorite time of the week, when you get to hear Papa try to speak. Will he surprise us today? You better act Jay or watch 10 minutes of Schaub.
Welcome back to 10 Minutes of Schaub. Thanks for tuning in. Join the Patreon, join the Discord. But that's not why you're here. You're here for 10 Minutes of Schaub, so start the timer now.
Welcome back. We got a couple of we got a lot of clips this week, dude. Not gonna lie to you.
Nice.
We got
very nice.
Roughly 300 pages of clips today.
Ooh.
But I kind of like, what is it called? Diversified them or whatever. What is it called?
Diversified is probably the right word, I think.
Categorize them to TFATK, Food Truck Diaries.
Nice.
What is it called? Schaub Show.
Schaub Show.
Golden Hour. And then some throwbacks that were posted this last week.
Yeah, I saw that when you're pulling up, there's maybe a little bit of Fat Patrick in there.
I don't know what that means.
I think that's what Theo called Brandon, but I'm not sure.
He called him Fat Patrick?
I don't remember.
From SpongeBob?
Remember, sure. Does it have anything to do with SpongeBob?
I have no. We'll find out later. But this first one posted by Shitter Throat Slitter. I don't know what that means. It's called Music to My Heirs. It looks like Chin is just alone in the studio right now.
Uh-oh. Is it another track that Chin is dropping?
I don't know. Let's see.
Damn. He's good, man. Pause it. I wish we could get him on one of our songs.
I know.
He's really good at singing,
dude.
You know?
It's the pain in his voice.
What else you got, Chin? Remember when we were doing that at the beginning? Before we were trying to do Let's Stay Together by Al Green, but about Chin.
Yeah.
Chin, what else you got, Chin?
Chin?
That's all we have right now. All right, let's watch more of Chin.
Pulling up them clips, Chin. Clips, Chin.
Supposed to live without you? How am I supposed to carry on?
Damn, we don't know Chin.
Yeah, we don't know Chin. Now we know Chin. Act out.
Act out.
You shouldn't try to be funny.
Yeah.
Just be real.
I don't know. It's like, he obviously put this out there, right?
Is Chin a good producer of the show? Because I know you criticized the production of the show. Is it Chin's fault?
Well, I don't watch enough of the show to know.
Oh, okay. Well, you said that there's like errors and stuff. And
Why does he keep in all that stuff? He should cut some parts out.
Right. And then the camera you said is not that great, right?
I never said that. Did I?
I thought you said that they needed like a better camera. Oh, that's just a bit you were doing.
Yeah.
Because like it seems to me that
I was saying that I want Papa to make more stuff. I want to see him in 8K. I want to see.
I see. Yeah, right. Chin seems to be pretty talented for this show. Like he's producing. Is he producing all of the shows or just TFAK?
I have no clue.
And he sings really good. He's also like on the clips. He's the least annoying from what I've seen. He kind of is funny. He's a really good singer. I think he's being held back by this show.
Honestly, too, he's like, it is a bit that he's crying, all this stuff, whatever. But
yeah, it's a bit cringe. Yeah, but
no, it could be subliminal.
Oh, he's asking for help.
Yeah.
A way out.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's like, this place is Blockbuster. I need some God dog, get me out of here kind of stuff. Yeah. All right. What else happens here?
Do you need to ice first? I do not need to ice.
Yeah, this isn't funny.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. He could be commenting on a relationship in his personal life or his relationship with Mr. Brendan.
Yeah, so it could be so many things. It'd be funny. You have this platform and you just do something like this when you go on a bad date or a woman breaks up with you or Brendan Schaub asks you to like get him some sort of taco from Ensenada or something.
All right, now we go into actual clips of TFATK. This one's called Howie Gets the Full Mush Mouth Brain Experience. Posted by Rogan and Shorty Pie.
Of course.
Let's see what goes on in here.
But the new stadium SoFi, it's ridiculous. So it's them and the Raiders have the
No,
new
the
stadium.
the Chargers, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, but really the Rams stadium because they won a Super Bowl, right?
Okay. I don't understand what you're saying, but go ahead.
You're from LA, you got it. But the thing about the SoFi is nice. SoFi.
He doesn't even know what SoFi is, and you're using the wrong team name.
Yeah, I don't think the Raiders play there, Bubba.
No, no. I said the two newest
Rams.
stadiums are the Rams and the Raiders.
I got you.
So they're
building another stadium.
No, the Raiders is done.
The Chargers are building another stadium.
They're supposed to, yeah.
No, it's there. It's framed.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, I was there.
By SoFi?
Right next to SoFi. Do you not see that? Go right next to SoFi and look at the Chargers' new stadium.
Damn.
What are they calling it?
Complete expected by July 2024.
Yeah. So that's already just a year and a half.
Jeez.
It's already, I could see the structure. I was there. I was standing in line for a drink.
See, this is gold content because this is the kind of stuff you like. Because it's somebody who is just frustrated with Bappa not knowing anything.
Yeah.
No, you're wrong. No, I don't even understand. And then he looks around like, does anybody else see this? What is moron? He's completely wrong. Now, what were you saying?
I think being with Bappa is akin to like some sort of acid trip. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, you're drinking Diet Coke. Look at him. He's got a Diet Coke in his hand right there, dude.
Yeah,
You know?
he's sober, Howie Mandel. I don't know if he is, but let's say he's sober and he's having like flashbacks to when he used to do stuff. He's like, oh no, I just did, there's something in this?
Yeah.
Bob was like, yeah, it's where the Raiders play. They have like 3 stadiums and down the street next to it's Chargers and Rams because they won the Super Bowl. It's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
But then again, to be fair, I don't know. I thought that the Rams and the Chargers played at SoFi too. Do they not?
But what you're giving into Bappa talking, dude.
Yeah. I wouldn't have, the difference is since I don't know, I wouldn't have said the Raiders play there, you know?
The biggest issue with this is that Bappa thinks that he's making complete sense when what he said was so confusing to begin with.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's the CT,
Yes.
I think.
What else we got? Okay, so this next one's called The Bappa Reveals His Favorite Fashion Brand is Diet Starts Monday while catching flack for shitty pants. First, taking it to heart, Boppy gets fed up and about to launch a gadoosh strike only for it to get interrupted by an intruder. Posted it by Mitchy Slick LBC.
Great title.
Yes, great long title. We missed those.
Great title, never read it.
Ability comes. But why, can I ask? I mean, I don't mean it in a negative way, but why, did somebody make those for you? Is that a fan makes pants?
That's not
Do your
true.
fans make pants?
He's lying
Mr.
to you.
Pants.
He's lying to you.
Pants.
No, did a fan make pants?
No, these are from my favorite company, Diet Starts Monday. I have a matching top, too.
Wait, Diet Starts Monday?
Yeah, I was going to wear the
Oh,
matching
what
top.
a great concept. So they give you clothes that look shitty, so you go, oh, I better lose weight. That's how I'm going to look good in these
Yes,
pants.
correct.
Is that really the company's name?
That's
And
right.
Is,
They
it,
make
is it
pants?
made for
They
larger
make
people?
everything. No, it's
Okay, so this is like a
They look good. Everybody in the picture looks good. Show me the knit pants.
Yeah.
Show me the ad for the knit pants.
Nobody would buy them. so they gave
well, those are
No, fuzzy are okay. That's kind of
like,
wintry.
like fuzzy.
Well, it's kind of a.
They just dropped.
I'm
They might
Canadian.
not be on there yet.
I'm Canadian. No.
If you're a skater,
There you are.
Boom.
wow.
172 cheap.
Oh boy.
$172 tweed, 50% acrylic, 50% polyester,
And you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am
embroidered
hot.
safety pin logo,
I'm hot, Howie.
diet branded
Starts
snap
attacking
buttons.
himself.
Oh, satin lining. You just answered the question.
Satin
it's
lining.
satin lining.
Yep.
So you're like.
Well, you at 38? What are you?
Yeah, 30. I'm
No, but I mean, you're not sweating. The satin line's like being on satin sheets naked. You're just fucking giving yourself a little handy with your own pants.
It's a happy ending every day when I put these.
In the Arctic, that's what you would wear in the Arctic.
Positive?
You would be warm. Those
This is a roast fest. Howie came in swinging. He was like, did Bappa do something that made Howie mad before this started?
I don't know.
He's going after his pants. And on the last show, I said I liked his pants, and they kind of look similar, but I hope they're different.
I
Because
think
now that I
they're
see
the same pants.
now that I see the full view, I'm agreeing. I'm not just I know I sound like John Kerry or something, but those don't look good to me now. Can't see myself rocking these pants.
Oh, I mean, both things could be true. The pants look nice, but also how he's roasting the shit out of him, and I'm all here for it, dude.
I know, yeah. I guess I'm on Team Howie now with the pants, and also the you can see the tiger thick there in the middle hasn't been cracked open. It looks like it still has the thing on it. Maybe he cracks it open after this roasting. He can't pours a little bit in the Diet Coke.
Also, too, you're really safe if you're dressed in all black with the contrasting color of white and red as a shirt.
Yeah,
dude, that's basically like the outfit of a roaster, dude. You could just roast the shit out of somebody else because you look like super fresh. Everything about how he looks fresh, the white and black together.
Yeah, it's pretty. But that shirt, the Supreme type shirt, I don't know if I like that.
Nah,
it's like a fake Supreme thing. It's a little bit. I don't know.
I mean, but I love everything how he's got going on right now.
Yeah, he's a good old man style. I think there.
I think you'll find out in another clip that's actually Howie's merch. So
yeah, I saw that clip.
Yeah.
It is his company, so that's probably why he's wearing it.
Let's finish this off here.
Keep your lower body. I think so. I think those keep your body.
The fuzzy pants.
We always got to do
Those
that.
things.
Why?
That's a warm.
But the satin
They're this thick,
freezes.
I know. I looked at him. I went, "What is he doing?"
Can't wear these on stage.
There was.
Why would you wear them on a podcast?
I made a mistake.
You made a mistake.
What are we doing here, man? It's a good question, Howie. If you can't wear them on stage, why would you wear them anywhere else? What would be a good?
Look how happy Howie is, dude. He just fucking got him, bro.
Yeah, he got him, and he's pretty happy about it. How many more? We should have like a counter for how many times he destroys Schaub on this.
You did.
When they have a fire curtain.
but it's half fuzzy, half.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Those are pretty lit.
You like those?
I like those.
Really?
And also, the other thing,
Can I
also
just
like-
say that they're probably I would wear that fleece cargo pants.
Bubba,
you could wear those in Canada.
You're 40 now, Bubba.
I could wear them all.
Yeah,
Are
but
you
that's
40?
what we wear.
Are you
I don't
40?
think 40-year-olds.
I'll be, oh yeah,
We?
because that's what we grew up with.
I don't know, Bubba.
It's our stuff.
But
Like you guys grew up with
Can I
Charlie
just-
Chaplin, Black and White.
Are they a sponsor of the podcast?
No.
You're
Can-
doing them right now.
Can I say something about this company?
Terrible
I
now.
feel like that these clothes are good if you're built thinner. You're kind of
interesting.
giant. I mean, isn't that fair? You're built.
It's
You're
just,
big.
it's just coats and hoodies, though.
I know, Bubba, but you can't
You
wear
have a
that
mock
much.
turtleneck on, and it's a hoodie, right?
You don't like the way he looks in those
I'm
pants?
more
You
Jared
think
Leto.
if he had lost, if say the diet does start Monday and he loses 30 pounds, you think those pants are going to look better?
Not on his frame. His frame is very
You think
big.
that'd be smaller?
He tried to get down to 205 when he was fighting, which was adorable.
You're down to 220.
Not,
You're
not
down to
even.
220?
Hey, you know what I love about
Down
this
in
podcast?
220.
Hey, you know what I love about this podcast? Now,
What?
it should be brought to him because both of you guys' hair sucks, right?
Yeah.
But what we could do, is talk about my body next to you guys.
What do you mean? We're just saying that you're.
What's up,
you're
man?
Too big for those.
Rich,
Somebody just walks into their podcast. Hey, you guys you gotta get out. You didn't pay rent this month, and it's just not working out. You saw that Schaub went after them for not being bald. He said then he said for hymns or whatever.
I think that's what he's referring to. About to launch a Gadoosh strike, only to be interrupted by an intruder.
I like that Schaub is into a clothing line called Diet Starts Monday because like him, that's really tone deaf, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a problem with it, but society is always talking about fat phobic stuff now and all this. So Diet Starts Monday is like the dumbest name to come out with if you're trying to sell your clothes. And Papa's all into it, of course.
All right, so this next clip is posted by LCHDZ. It's called Chin Getting Called Out, and it's again from T-Fat-K with Howie Mandel. Let's see what happens.
You poke your head out.
yeah, look at this treasure. That's why. How much adjusting are you doing? We've been on the podcast for, this has been going on for 11 years, or how long has this podcast existed?
Like about
11,
that
yeah.
long.
11 years. This guy is like, there's so much adjusting and stuff like it's never been set up before.
Yeah.
I just little movements got to change
You
stuff.
can't breathe. 'cause you
Little
have that
movements.
mass.
Yeah.
He's
Little
lightheaded.
movements.
If you go
He's
like this,
lightheaded.
if you go like this or like this, and you
So
stay
if
here,
You want me to move?
No, I'm saying when you do that and you stay here, then I got to change it.
Howie, you stay in shape. Were you an athlete? Any sports?
Yeah. Yes. I was a no.
So that was just about Chin being bad at being producer?
Yeah.
You know, maybe what I was talking about earlier is right. Maybe he's
No,
not too
I
good.
got respect for Chin. Honestly, Chin, golden heart, dude. In my opinion.
Yeah. It may be just that Howie's just doing his bits. Like,
Yeah.
hey, you're doing too much. That's
Yeah.
like a bit he does everywhere. There's other clips of him like, hey, you're adjusting stuff. And then it's supposed to be funny.
Yeah, I hate when superstar celebrities or people with big names like Howie Mandel, just like shit on people that work for them around them.
Yeah.
It is very safe for him to do that because he's never coming back to the studio again.
No. This seems like he doesn't really care.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I barely know who Howie. I still don't really know why Howie Mandel is famous, other than he's a judge on these shows.
Yeah.
Like, I guess in the 80s he was a big comedian.
Yeah, he
Right?
started as a stand-up comic, and then
Yeah.
he went to Deal or No Deal, did that for a little while in the 2000s.
He's funny on this right now.
Yeah.
Except for that clip. But like from all the stuff I've seen from him, it's usually not for me.
All right, so this next one's called Rinks White Knighting for Bappa. How did bike riding go, B? Posted by Highlight Numerous, a fellow cat that's in our Discord.
Oh, shout
out to
Nice.
him, Highlight Anon.
It's the day.
Today?
Yeah.
This is not a full day thing? Is this over?
You're going to hang out with us.
I
all
have
day.
to
marathon
come.
guy.
I didn't make another plan.
No, you're
We're
going
not going to lunch.
My wife doesn't want me to come
You're going
home.
to race Brendan. You're going to have
What?
a foot race with Brendan.
Well, yeah.
And if he catches you, though,
Do you still run fast, do you think?
Last time I tried doing a 40, I blew out both my hamstrings.
I'll beat you. I'll beat you.
although he did pull a truck
Well, that's not the
3
same story.
seconds slower than the strongest man in the world. And he also
Do you still work out?
Yeah, not like I used to. Like I ride bikes now.
What is that?
Just ride bikes.
That's a workout?
Yeah. I'll ride for 30 miles, 40 miles.
Oh.
Yeah.
Up a hill?
Yeah, hills, everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, I ride bikes sometimes.
Every
Do you
day.
road bike?
I do, but it hurts my neck.
Me too. Oh, I'm sore right now. My cheeks. My
Well,
neck.
that's from wool pants.
No, I'm hot. These are hot.
Hot and sore.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank God you're married.
But my hamstrings are.
I have a salve. Oh, your hamstrings are all warm.
You bring salve with you?
I have a salve for his lower body. I'm a real friend, and I apply it on days like this. Yeah.
Then maybe I should leave.
No. You should secure his hips.
I was like,
Just
now
like
you-
What?
Right,
Secure
like
his
the-
hips.
Yeah.
They've been doing this for so long and they never know what to say to each other.
Yeah.
It's incredible. It doesn't make any sense. That earlier they said it's been 11 years and then they just say something and then Callan's like, I bring a salve? What is that?
I don't know what you mean. Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about, but it sounds like it's kind of like the joke is that they're kind of gay or something
Yeah.
like that. Like he's like, because it's weird that men are helping each other or something.
Yeah, he's saying that he has like a lower body remedy for Brenda.
Yeah, you really don't want Callan to have a lower body remedy for anybody,
No.
because it may go south.
Yeah.
But it's crazy that they don't ever know what to say to each other. And then Mandel is just playing this kind of character. He's like, you're kind of stupid, right? And then once he realizes that he's stupid, he's like, do you still work out? Like, and the bit's
Yeah.
going to be that he doesn't work out. And then Bappa's like, I ride a bike. And then what does that even mean? And then it's just going to be him making fun of Bappa for being stupid.
Yeah.
So let's enjoy.
His hips get wiggly when I'm
All
applying
right.
salve.
Anyway, come see me this weekend. Listen to Howie Mandel does stuff. Subscribe. How many?
I'm on
can
your
you
podcast.
subscribe-
When am I coming out on your podcast?
Then we'll do that Tuesday. Tuesday.
This Tuesday.
He said
Yeah, because I didn't know.
The great Brian.
No, it will be. Tuesday.
Sure when this was going to air, so I'd like it Tuesday.
Tuesday.
There you go.
It's just so
There you go.
So Tuesday, listen to Brian on mine. When you going to come on mine?
Let me know when.
Come this week. What you tell me
I leave town Friday.
when you're back. Friday's tomorrow, right?
No,
Friday's
tomorrow's
Tuesday.
It's just too unprofessional for how big it is.
Yeah.
Like that's why Howie's like, he's like, what's up? When am I on? How am I on next week? Where are you going to? And then there are people walking in and out of the podcast somehow. Like they get interrupted by a guy.
Yeah.
We don't even get interrupted by a guy.
Yeah.
There's somebody else who lives here. You don't see us going, hey, what's up? And this huge podcast, they can't, Howie's bored. He's like, what do you guys talk about? You're stupid? What's that? All right. Is this over with? He's talking about his wife and dinner plans.
Yeah. So this one is posted by El Pochi1. It's called This Howie Guy is Management Material, Not Giving a Fuck and Just Bulldozing Through 2 of the 1,000 Murders currently roaming the earth like a hot knife through butter. Should have put a B at the end there, but let's see what
That's
happens.
for Brendan's pants, and I think that's appropriate.
No,
You know
wore
what?
it for-
I love a lot of people wear sweatpants. You wear sweater pants.
Yes.
These are knit
They just keep
pants.
talking. This is the whole
First
podcast
of all,
about
why do you-
pants.
It's making me a little angry since I said the pants were good.
Why do you want knitted wool around your nuts?
Why not? What should I be in? Black,
I don't
fellas?
know, dude. Like,
You know, it's not the color.
Do you guys just wake up today and went, you know what? Fuck it.
But wait,
No, but why? Where did you see
he's
those?
wearing a jumpsuit, which is very Dave Chappelle.
I'm wearing
That's not a jumpsuit.
What is
You
that?
don't know fashion.
No, I'm wearing my own merch. Look at me trying to sell
Which is
shit.
dope. His outfit's actually pretty lit. I was
And I'm
checking out
wearing
the fit and
pants,
walked in. No, he looks cool.
It's a jacket.
Dolce shoes.
You can't tell these aren't attached?
I thought they were. Sorry, we were in the other room. It's a little dark. My bad.
I didn't know you were giving me the once over. This is not. This
took
is
you
not
in.
attached. Though my undershirt and my underpants are attached.
And you dress yourself or a
So
stylist?
like a one.
So you're wearing a
Does-
leotard.
Did a stylist put that
It's a
together?
onesie. You do that. You do that. It's like a dance. What a stylist did
Yeah.
this? No, you think I hired a stylist to be on your fucking podcast?
Yeah, dude. Welcome to Big
going
League.
on-
I'm going on The Fighter and the Kid. Get me something to wear.
I mean, you look pretty good, man.
And I usually don't. Wherever you've
No,
seen me.
I'm saying you
No, you
look
always
very
look
good.
good.
I know.
Oof. Do you think Schaub knows who Howie Mandel is?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. I mean,
He's like, "Are you Joe? You're Joe Rogan's father."
Yeah,
He's like, "Your
right?
Miley Cyrus
Yeah.
is bad." He has no idea. He has no idea who Mandel is. And then this is like the clip of like them talking. It reminds me of movies when the son meets the father-in-law, and the father-in-law just, "I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?" Like
Yeah.
that's the vibe. De Niro and Ben Stiller. Yeah. Just getting shit on constantly.
Yeah.
Because Bapa's small brain. But there's no daughter in this scenario. Just
Yeah.
Howie Mandel doesn't like Bapa, even though he came to do the show. Why would I get an outfit for this shit? There's next to this clown carnival T-Fat-K shit in the back. And you got this stupid Tiger Thick. He's just going off.
oh man, we got one more, I believe, from the Howie Mandel episode. It's called "Bapa Doing So Well," all caps, posted by Thick Hedgehog 4136. Let's see what happens here. Oh, wrong. There we go.
If you're hating on them, you're actually hating on yourself.
Of course, it doesn't
So-
get you out of it. It's a
No,
message.
no. So that's if they're hating on me and they're knocking me, even though this is easy for me to say, then I'm doing something right because I realize that through
And
social
I must
media,
be doing really well.
you are. They're engaging you. You know you're doing well. You know you're doing. Do you not think you're doing well?
I don't know, Howie.
You really don't know.
I don't know. I know I'm doing well compared to.
Where do you come
it's
from?
all
Where are you
relative.
from?
Denver, Colorado.
And did you grow up with money?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
I'm Netflix, Greg. Can you watch me? He's just getting. He's like, you're doing well. You're doing well. Do you not think you're doing well? Schaub's like, I don't know. It's all relative. No, I am. That doesn't sound good. That sounds like someone who bet on themselves, put it all on themselves, and named the waters, and then got drowned in them.
There's like this is a certain aspect of like humiliation in there, where he's like very self-aware of the subreddit, which you don't see much from Bapa, dude.
No. He thinks people hate him, and they do. Because there
Yeah.
are people that really hate him.
Yeah.
But again, not us. We enjoy this.
But he's like a metaverse of just fucking like you cannot like you can't like him. There's one thing about Bapa that everyone will not like,
Right.
And it's different for different people.
I know you're not a numbers guy, B, but there's more than one thing.
No, I know, but I'm saying
I know what
at
you mean.
least for all people,
Yeah,
there's
at least one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there should be many things.
Yes.
Yeah, gives his dog back. He may cheat on his wife. He's rude to openers. He's rude to people that share podcast stuff
Yeah.
with him. He's constantly interrupting people when they speak. He has zero self-awareness, and he's trying to get you to use kratom and nicotine and Tiger Thick, all these things that are not that great for you. I mean, whiskey's okay,
Yeah.
but that's probably the safest thing he's shelling.
I mean,
who knows?
Suing YouTubers.
Suing YouTubers is lame. Or threatening to do. Oh well, the unique is that who? Yeah, unique or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, or threatening those comedians that the
Oh yeah,
Trash Tuesday.
calling out joke thieves.
Calling out. He calls out other joke thieves
There's been times where he's called out people for stealing jokes.
when he steals.
when
jokes,
he steals jokes.
but he doesn't even know.
He's walking chicks to his truck.
Truck walks.
There's at least one thing that everyone will not like.
calling people gay.
Yeah. I mean, that's funny though. All right. So we go on to the next episode. You said that this is like some kind of lifter or like a fitness guy.
I don't really know. I meant to look it up. I saw when I was scrolling through on the subreddit this week. I think he's like probably one of those fitness guru type.
Okay.
Biohack people. You know.
So yeah, these next clips are from his episode. This one's called "Brian Noticeably Tired of Bapa's Fish Obsession." posted by Neil Bench.
He's like a Liver King type.
Break. I'll be in Springfield, Missouri this Friday, Saturday. Blue Comedy Room, buddy.
Blue Comedy Room,
Springfield,
buddy.
now they have the biggest Bass Pro shop out there. The biggest aquarium.
Make sure you
in all
get
the
out there,
land.
look around.
I'm gonna go check
Nothing
the
in-
fish out.
There you go. Check the. Oh, they got fish there.
Yeah, the biggest aquarium in like North America.
did not know
apparently.
that.
I didn't either.
Good.
That's what fans
Congrats.
said.
Have
So
fun.
I'll probably be sleeping there, doing shows at night, Friday,
Sure.
Saturday, 2 shows only Friday, 2 shows Saturday. Brea, I changed. Brea is March 3rd, 2 shows on a Friday. Saturday, I have to cancel. I have a fight companion for the John Jones fight. So Brea is now just.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
When you wake up, you obviously do your deep squats, you do your meditation, you read the Vedanta, but do you check your credit score?
No, I check my fish first.
Okay.
Do you think Brian's like a lame duck? Like they have some sort of contract signed and he has to do an X amount of episodes until he could be like, later, dog. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, that's funny, but I think this is all Brian has left after what's,
Oh, yeah,
he's stuck here. Just like everybody in the Schaub universe. You are it's a punishment. You cannot leave. It's like purgatory for people that make the wrong call.
Yeah.
If we get big enough, maybe we'll mess up and we'll be in with a thing with Schaub. Could happen. We could be balls deep in Schaub soon. If we make it.
I don't know, because I feel like he just doesn't want to be. I mean, maybe both things are true. He doesn't want to be there, but he has to be there because he has nothing else to go to.
Maybe, but they do, like I said, they do so much podcasting that they're going to be tired. Plus, he's living with all the demons and nightmares in his brain from all the stuff. So he's like, probably like, shit, I just got an email from somebody saying I did this. And he's like, how do I get them to go away? And then Schaub's like messing up the ad read and talking about Bass Pro Shop. And he's asking him about his fish tank and Carl Bassett companion and all this. Brian's got a lot on his plate.
Yeah.
He's got to make sure Schaub doesn't say something crazy during the thing and whatever Chin's doing. And then they worried about BGL exposing the whole thing.
Yeah.
A lot of intrigue.
This one's called, it's probably fear to assume that this prison guru won't be guesting on Golden Hour.
Maybe
fair.
So he's a prison. Well, I wonder if this is a prison guy then, or I'm just like, they're talking about prison, so they call him a.
Wes, I'm going to jail. Give me some advice.
First of all, posted by Rogan and Shorty Pie. Sorry about that. Here it goes.
What do I got to do?
Dude, you
I'm
would
56.
just, all you have to do is come in, you'd come with your paperwork, you'd have your bedroll, your fish kit, you'd roll up, one of my people would come get your paperwork from you. You probably know it was me because I'm sitting there reading, acting like I ain't paying attention, and they come dump the paperwork off to me, I check your shit, drop it down on my bunkie, he gets on the phone, checks Megan loss, makes sure that you're not a fucking chomo. If you are, you're fucking dead.
That's just a good clip right there. Good work. Punchline or setup and punchline. Chomo. That's not what I was expecting. I didn't realize he was a prison guru, but now we know exactly who this is.
What is a prison guru?
I mean, I assume this guy went to prison and he knows a lot about how to, survive prison.
Talking about Edward James Almost B.
Maybe. Yeah, this is the white guy from Blood In, Blood Out.
This one's posted by Rogan and Shorty Pie. It's called Keerful Bappa. Yangling for a divorce with salsa poured on it.
When you're truly winning in life, you don't have like the problems. Like, even if like, say my girl wants to argue or something, I say, babe, stop. I'm winning. And she's like, what?
How's
I'm
that
like,
go for you?
I'm fucking winning. I don't argue with people. That's what losers do. You can go ahead and take that shit and figure it out yourself.
Yeah,
And does that work?
Yeah, no, she gets pissed, but I just let her be pissed.
Oh, that's that's what you say to her?
Yeah.
If I said that shit to my wife,
I'm like, go
gonna
take,
try it
go
tonight.
take your
If
shit.
I said
She
that,
says something
watch
like,
this.
I'm winning.
If I went, I'm winning.
I'm winning.
Say, I'm winning, babe.
My wife would take. I have a cast iron pan. She would strike
Take it
me
to your
with
face.
it.
Oh, my chick's like real like smart. She goes like this. She's like, you trigger me more than anyone in the world. Thank you. Because she wants to grow more.
And I'd say, see, winning.
Yes. That's like this guy's like a Jack Chet Hanks.
Yeah.
That's terrible advice. Babe, I'm winning.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. That's a worse take than Schaub and his Nina Fauci, Nina Delta, Nina. None of these guys are doing great with their relationships, I don't think.
The best part about Brennan Schaub and watching all these clips weekly is that these feel like just regular podcast. Like when you start watching a clip, you're like, this is just like a regular, like just tuning into a certain part of it. And then Brennan opened his mouth. You know what I mean? Like usually when there's a bunch of guys going to be misogynistic. Hey man, I told my girl the other day to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You
I
know
thought
what
I was
mean?
winning, man.
Yeah. And then Brennan's got to be like, bitch.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
missed it.
He said, I'm winning, bitch. He said, yeah.
Yeah, Brendan's taking this advice to heart. For anybody else watching this is the worst advice you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Losers argue. What? What are you talking about?
Yeah. But what about people that win arguments?
Why would you listen to the prison guru's advice on your significant other? She asked me about Valentine's Day. I was like, winners don't go to Valentine's Day, okay? Bitch. Does that work? No, she gets really mad. She like kicked me out of the house. But I didn't listen, you know? Because I got my fish box and she's a chomo. So she's dead now.
All right, so this one's called Perfectly Normal, Perfectly Healthy, posted by Rogan is Shorty Pie. And let's see what this is all about here, dude.
Like, I'm fully committed to my chick, fully. I do everything. And man, I don't have any, I don't cheat, I don't do anything like that. But my whole thing is I won't call her. She's like, you won't call me? I'm like, I'll never call you. And she's like, that's fucking what? I'm like, you have to call me. And I'm like, and I'll answer right, even if I was in the middle of this fucking podcast, I'll answer if she calls. And the thing is like, I had too many chicks say I was controlling, or I called too much, or I'm bugging them, to where I'm like, I'm not fucking calling you. You call me whenever and I'll answer, and I'll always be loving and open.
So you're
and
trying
ready.
to work on that.
Yeah. And I'm not going to fucking do it. And if you don't want to be in a relationship anymore, don't call me. You'll never hear from me again. And I'm just like taking the upper hand massively. I'm like, if you don't call me,
he's an extremist.
You'll never hear from me. Yeah, it has to be like fully just.
Because you were straight up stalking,
and
now you just MIA.
Went from straight like,
hey,
like
there's no in between.
It's all or nothing for you.
Don't check in.
There's no golden mean for him.
Those million
Wes
messages, you're like, oh shit, I did write all that crazy shit.
Now nothing.
Yeah.
Now nothing.
I would be afraid of this guy too, though.
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah.
I think maybe there's a little bit of fear going on from this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, that is I always want to focus on Schaub on this thing, but this guy, I mean, I'm glad that he's no longer stalking people. That's a very, Schaub is right, a very extreme position to take. You could maybe work on it, but it makes sense if it was a huge problem. Maybe he shouldn't call. I almost don't believe him that he's not.
Yeah.
You know?
He should write a book called From Simp to Asshole.
Yeah. He could just have said, you know, I had a problem with like being too controlling, so I try and have her call, and I'm very sensitive about calling because it was a problem that I had. But it says like, I never talk to the woman. I don't call because she's got to call me, right? And then when she calls, I'm very happy to talk to her.
Yeah.
But until then, I don't talk to her at all.
And then it turns into, I don't speak to women because somebody roasted me last week. A woman roasted me randomly in the middle of the street, so all communication with women is ceased.
I don't talk to her because I could be killing a chomo. I could be working on my fish box. I could be getting a shank ready. It's like, you're out of prison now, though. Or do you still need to do those things?
Yeah. All right, so now we move into Food Truck Diaries.
Ooh.
Dicey. This one is called Brandon's Redacted Claim of Denver Having the Best Barbecue is Questioned by Curtis Blades, posted by Grim Lynn Lover. And if you will remember, Curtis Blades' last name is Blades because it rhymes with blades. All right, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Of the south side of like
he wants to get away from the winter. That's what
I'm with your dad on that. But in regards to I'll get back to your family, but in regards to the food in Denver, listen, man, I'm a touring comic. I try food everywhere. I'm a thick boy. I try food every single place I go. I'm telling you, the best barbecues in Denver, Colorado. I'm gonna blow your mind right now. And Vinny, yep, I've been everywhere. Vinny, Cody, if he doesn't make weight on the next fight, don't be mad. Brothers Barbecue, bro.
I've been to Brothers.
You're not a fan?
No.
Have you? What other barbecue? Name better barbecue. Brothers. You know, I knew how Brothers came about, and I'm not associated with them. It's just my favorite barbecue. I've been everywhere.
You gotta stop hyping them up,
bro. There's nothing better.
People don't believe you.
They should believe you. It's two British brothers who traveled around America, tasting all the best barbecue spots, and then stealing their ideas, and then making it their own.
Stealing ideas, huh, Brandon? Dicey.
Yeah, I got him.
Oh my God.
Got him. That's what you do, but you just make terrible stuff. It sounds like what this business is doing, this barbecue place. They're also stealing other ideas and making it worse. They're stealing that idea from you, Schaub.
Look at Curtis Blades' face.
His faces are priceless.
Not even disbelief. It's just like
he cannot.
It's kind of like a mix between frightened and laughing.
Yeah, he's shocked. He thinks it's funny, and he can't believe that he thinks it's so important. He doesn't want to lie.
Yeah,
he's like, you got to tell him you're not being serious. Yeah, it makes no sense. The best barbecues in Denver?
No,
I don't think so.
Memphis.
Oh, I thought you said Denver.
No, but Memphis is probably the best barbecue. Yeah,
maybe, I don't know. I've never had Memphis.
I mean, if you listen to Papa Toe, it's gonna be fucking Austin.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, of course, Toe would be saying Austin.
All right, we got another clip from Food Truck Diaries. It's called A Collection of Redactedness from Today's Food Truck Diarrheas, posted by Rogan is Shorty Pie here.
All right, my man, let's dig into these Brazilian empanadas. We call them pastels, but, you know. He said it's like a, what do we say, it's like a wonton shell.
Yeah.
It does look nicer.
It smells good. The bread is squishier than I thought. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can eat this.
Yeah, it's nice.
Did they take the camera off so you can't see Brennan eating?
I've always wanted to learn archery.
Oh, bow and arrow's dope. Yeah. I grew up shooting bow and arrow with my pops.
Oh, really, dude?
And then stealing their ideas. And then making it their own.
They did.
You don't like it. Oh, it's fantastic.
Have you been in London? Their food is like it's in the 1800s.
Their food is tough. Their food is tough there.
So why would I have a British guy come here?
Fair point. Fair point.
Nah.
Fair point. Fair point. Guys, who are you Brazilian?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, nice. I'm not. Well, yeah. Well, that's it. Nothing else. See ya. I like the country. See ya.
All right.
Yeah, I see a lot of redacted.
Oh man, where do they find the redacted clip? That's perfect. Redacted.
I'll cut some of that out because it's redundant.
Yeah.
You know, but
I don't want that.
Somebody recently, like, unironically told me that Food Truck Diaries is the best thing that Brendan Schaub has made.
Who?
I'm not going to call them out here. I think it's a fan of my other podcast.
I don't know. Almost everything he's made has been not good.
Yeah.
So it's like the best of the not good. Maybe.
Basically, the conversation started with him in the Discord saying, like, yo, will I get hated on if I say that I'm a fan of Brendan Schaub? Because we were talking about Brendan Schaub on my Twitch stream.
Right.
And then I was like, no, I love Brendan Schaub. Like, he's fucking hilarious, you know?
Yeah.
And then he was like, yeah, Food Truck Diaries is the shit. And I was like, it's the first time I ever heard anyone say, like,
yeah, I haven't heard anything positive. But is Food Truck Diaries better than Carl Bassett Fight Companion?
Anything's better than Carl Bassett Fight Companion.
I guess you're right.
In any facet.
Yeah, because Food Truck Diaries, at least you get to see Schaub eat funny.
Yeah.
He never eats normally. And then it's a perfect opportunity to see him talk to people with food in his mouth.
Because there's a certain bubbliness about him, too, on Food Truck Diaries, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a funny scenario because it's two guys, generally two kind of meathead dudes. One of them is Schaub, and so it's like a goofy kind of thing.
Yeah.
But Schaub will be like eating a empanada and be like, so your mom died.
Yeah.
It's like, or there's Schaub's like trying to get something that fell out of his mouth, or he's got a cup and he's doing this, and he's like, so is it true what they say? Like, are you married to a Mexican? Is she Taco Bell Mexican? Guadalajara Mexican? And that's like a serious question to ask people.
It's also too that it's so strange how he eats on camera. Because you know how like porn actors will have sex on camera, they'll do it for the camera,
right?
Where they're like doing it in a different way for the camera. He kind of eats that same way. He's like, he knows the camera's here, so he knows he has to get the food and go like at a side.
Yeah,
look
it messes with his brain.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, it makes him self-conscious, and then he does something really strange.
Yeah,
he's almost like the actor's studio, where that guy James Lipton would have certain questions he asked. So Schaub has he's got to say something weird about some personal issue that the guy has to ask them about whether their wife is Taco Bell Mexican or Guadalajara Mexican, and then he's got to eat weird. And then also, on top of that, get something wrong about wherever this person is from.
Yeah.
It's like Denver. He's like, oh, great barbecue in Denver. No one associates barbecue with Denver.
Also, where does the diaries come in? Why is it Food Truck Diaries?
That sounds just like a bop idea, or maybe he stole it, maybe he just thought of it, and they were like, yeah, that's a great idea.
We'll never know the answers, dude.
We'll never know.
But, all right, so now we move on to the Golden Hour, which is one of 15 other shows he's on.
Right.
This one's called Barn Doors Hot Take from the Golden Shower Patreon Preview. The show has basically become three middle-aged dudes discussing movies and shows they've seen during their lives with arbitrary rankings, posted by Rogan is Shorty Pie.
You ready for a hot take? You know the greatest TV series of all time? All seasons.
Okay, well, but you're saying
ready?
Your opinion, okay.
Yeah, well, it's facts.
Okay,
too.
okay.
American Horror Story. All 11 seasons.
You're an idiot.
No, you're an idiot.
You know what it is?
You guys don't
know
know
what
shit.
happened?
You don't know shit.
I just realized you're a fucking brain dead dummy.
That's so mean.
Yeah.
This is his show. Let's keep in mind this is Schaub's show, and his co-host just said you're a brain dead dummy.
Yeah,
and it seemed pretty serious.
I mean, that's kind of like misleading though, because Brendan starts laughing right after that on the actual preview. Because I watched the Patreon preview because it was clickbaity about Workaholics movie being canceled, and he goes, "You're brain dead idiot. You're a moron. You're stupid." Like he's going hard on purpose.
Okay,
and it's like a communal joke in a sense.
I see. Yeah, I wonder, does he say why he likes American Horror Story the most?
They start saying that you don't know what you're going to get with American Horror Story, so like one season will be complete trash, another one will be good. I don't know anything about that show though.
Schaub would never know any show though. You know, he's never going to understand what's happening. I'm surprised. I've seen American Horror Story. I'm surprised Schaub likes it because, you know, it's not the simplest show. You know, you'd think he would like something more like Stranger Things, where the second and third season were horrible.
If you ask me, American Horror Story is one of the most simple shows of all time.
Why do you say that?
Because it's just random horror stories. There's no like depth to it. Like, what's the thrill or horror of watching a show that you know is going to be scary eventually?
I don't understand your point. It is a horror story show, but it's like not like a standard horror story show. Like it's like the first one is they're in a. I'm saying make it sound like it is, but they're in some sort of haunted house and the family's kind of falling apart, and there's all these like there's intrigue and all that.
Yeah,
I don't see Schaub being able to follow that.
That shit sounds so stupid to me, dude.
You might not like it.
Yeah,
but me and Schaub do. So
no, but to say that that's the best show of all time, go fuck yourself, dude.
Yeah, definitely not the best show. That's a crazy thing to say. It's the best show of all time.
All right, so the next clip is from the Schaub show. This one's posted by Dadonk. It's called Kratom takes X2 recommended daily limit before anything he does. Share it with your friends, family, grandma, grandpa. Let's see what this is about.
This episode of the Schaub Show is brought to you by the best freaking energy for your brain of all time. I'm talking about my Limitless pill. I'm talking about that Kratom. If you've always wanted to try Kratom, you always want to see if it was for you. I use the concentrated shots. I just took one. We threw it away. I take one of those for any show that I do, stand-up, podcast, whatever it is. Your boy's on Kratom. I swear by it. But
the product is comparable to our energy shots in that it's a liquid you drink straight. The bottle is slightly smaller, but that's because you're getting a more concentrated, pure mitragynine alkaloid extract. Start with a half shot to see how it works for you. Recommended serving size, half bottle. Do not exceed that amount.
And how much did he say?
So basically, recommended serving size is 5 milliliters. The bottle is 10 milliliters. So he took the whole bottle. Yeah, in a 24-hour period, take only 5 milliliters.
Is this even legal to do? Like, suggest that people take way more than what they're supposed to?
I don't know.
Share it with anybody you want, your friends,
Probably
your family, your grandma, your grandpa, your UPS guy. I don't care.
What?
Energy for your brain of all time.
Energy for your brain.
Yeah.
Even if you're somebody that likes Schaub, do you want to be like that?
Yeah.
I don't know. But do people that watch this show, are they so dumb that they're like, I need to get to that level of being able to communicate? Kratom. Yeah. And he's not even saying Kratom right. Man, wild.
Yeah, no, listen, it's not a selling point that he takes these things before terrible stand-up, terrible podcasting, or terrible interviewing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't understand why. If I was Happy Hippo, I'd be like, hey, don't mention what you do on Kratom. Say that you go bike riding on Kratom.
Yeah, say you heard Kratom was good, or Kratom helped you with the pulling of the truck.
Yeah.
You know, when you were 3 seconds behind the world's strongest man, that's when you did Kratom. Not when you were talking to Howie Mandel about your pants.
Yeah. Yeah, let's keep that shit under wraps, Bob.
Yeah, or when you're talking about fish.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with your fish tank.
I feed my fish a bottle of Kratom every night too, dude. All right, so this one's called Bappa discovered just a few years ago that not all Asians are Chinese. Posted by Cruel Bobbitums or something like that. Here goes.
And there's just a bunch of different names on there.
Not bad.
Jesus Santos Aguilar. Boy, I'm getting better, aren't I?
Yeah.
Tough. Years in the paint.
Reputation.
Years. Remember I went to Australia and I thought everyone was Chinese?
Yeah, but you learned
so offended.
You learned super fast that, okay, this is Chinese.
Well,
Japanese,
once you pointed
Korean.
out, I felt stupid. I'm just not cultured like that. I didn't know.
But you figure out
once you
real
point it out, I'm like, oh shit! Now it's too easy to tell.
Yeah, it was kind of cool to be like, Chinese or Korean, right? Japanese,
that's cool,
like, oh, dude.
And the difference, like, yeah, dude, it's like.
So are they saying he was going up to people and being like, Chinese, right?
I guess. I don't know.
I hope not. What do you do in that situation if you're the Chinese guy? You're like, yeah, thanks. Good job, Schaub.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dicey for sure, though.
Yeah. It is. He thought imagine saying that you thought everyone was Chinese in 2023.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool, like, if you had that personal revelation, but imagine having a podcast and saying it on a podcast after the
It's
fact.
crazy. I mean, I'll give him credit. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
He'll say anything.
In any facet.
In any facet.
Yeah. All right, so this one's posted by El Gallo. We're at the throwback section, not today. Nice. This one's a throwback Schaub day. Brennan destroys water myth. Here goes.
Yeah,
if I'm at home,
I'd like to stick to just, for the most part, water and coffee.
Wow, that's weak, bro.
I know, but I do like that
Drinks
Zevia.
a lot of coffee.
Me too.
Yeah.
Dude, do you drink a lot of water? You gotta hydrate.
Never drink water.
Ever? You're a fucking athlete, dude.
You gotta be careful.
I'm not an athlete anymore, bro.
But I mean, when you were
it's a myth, though. It's also a myth. So if you drink 8 cups of coffee, that still counts as fluids. It's a diuretic, but it's still a fluid.
It's a diuretic, which means it's dehydrating you. You're
It's pushing it through, but it's still liquids.
You're gonna get kidney stones and stuff.
That part
I feel great right now. Although I was getting pretty sick from drinking so much coffee, I started throwing up and stuff on sets. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, this is a character level, you know? This would be like a genius character. Yeah, I don't drink water. If coffee is the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like, but it's caffeinated. If you look it up on Google, you'll realize right away. They literally say, caffeine doesn't count.
Yeah.
And it dehydrates you. He's like, no, it's still liquid though. And sometimes I drink so much that I throw up. Like, what? Why would you do that?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
All right, so this one's another throwback. It's called Revisiting a Chains Original. Fat Patrick Finally Snaps. Posted by Existential Spices. Let's see what this is about.
I'll be Steve.
Hot Tiff in the street.
That's pretty dope.
I'll be Big Bob.
You Fat Patrick.
No,
dog.
Big
Fat.
You Fat Patrick.
Whoa, calm down, bro. Damn.
I gave you yeah.
Bro, is this a joke, dude? Fat Patrick is back.
I'm about to ship this fist right in your goddamn mouth, dog. You call me Fat Patrick, dog.
I called you Fat Patrick one time. I don't want to bring this up, but usually people your size and weight don't live very long.
Kadooshed. Man.
Epic.
I would not want to be Schaub.
Yeah.
Just getting roasted by everybody. Stupid, bad guy, and on top of that, now people are calling you fat.
Yeah.
Yikes. And you used to be in the UFC.
Yikes.
You can make hilarious clips and saying your face is getting all puffy and stuff like that.
Don't drink water.
Dude, you don't drink water. You don't know if it's a lemon or not. Who doesn't, then last week when he didn't know if is this lemon? Who doesn't immediately know that it's lemon?
Yeah.
How do you not know immediately that taste?
Well, is
this lemon?
He's got nicotine in his mouth. That's what he said.
Oh, you think it's numbing the taste buds?
I'm not thinking that. He said that. He said.
Oh, he said he can't taste anything.
Yeah, because he had nicotine.
That's the thing is like when something like that happens, don't you just stop doing it? If you stop being able to, one of your senses goes away because of something that you're eating.
Yeah.
Don't you just stop? I remember I had a bicycle and I was biking on it and it started making my nuts feel numb. I threw away the bike. I wasn't like, yeah, I can't feel anything in my nuts anymore because of the bike. And like kept riding the bike. Yeah. No, I immediately was like, this is not the bike for me. Yeah. You know?
Well, Schaub is a rare breed because we live in the age of information. Mm-hmm. But all he chooses to learn about is like Blackfish or Disney shows and things like that. He's very well educated in those aspects of life. But when it comes to water or when it comes to, I don't know, just taking a joke, he's like, he's showing you exactly how he feels. And as redacted as it is, we get to watch it and make fun of it.
It does seem like he refuses to Google search things. Like he doesn't know that water Because that seemed fully serious. It was like, was he doing a bit? But no, I think he was serious. He doesn't drink water.
Well, because you make coffee with water. I think that's his rationale.
Right. But why the kind of person that would know a lot about pop culture documentaries, but then not basic things like drinking water or like what states are in New England.
Yeah.
You know, like he doesn't know that Maine and New Hampshire and or part or whatever he said was in New England, or he doesn't know that Africa is a continent, but he knows that like Muggsy Bogues played for the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, it's a way to go through life, but I don't know if it's a way to draw attention to yourself, because then everyone's going to be making fun of you, Papa. Or should I say Fat Patrick? And on that note, tune in next week, join the Patreon, join the Discord. Have a good week. We'll be back. Bye. Oh, we're all on Spotify now.